feel discomfort. One people pleaser I knew arrived late to a session one week, more flustered than usual, having been delayed by an aggressive charity fundraiser, drawn into an unwanted conversation about the second coming, and signed up for a subscription to an online language school, all on her way from the car park, and all because she couldn't bear to say no. "They see me coming," she wailed. These primal feelings of guilt and shame were designed to be deeply painful and avoided at all costs. Yet they are attached to actions today that no longer warrant their acerbic whip. Without updating our understanding of these primal feelings, we can find ourselves avoiding any and all upset, even when we're not the ones at fault. People-pleasing isn't a quirk of character. It's a product of conditioning. Within these pages, we will explore the development of the people-pleaser, from birth, through childhood and adolescence, and into adulthood, where those early beliefs get reinforced through the choices they make today. The darker side of people-pleasing. Historically, people-pleasing has often been labelled a female affliction, and there is truth in the cultural stereotype that girls are raised to be quiet and to put others first. But people-pleasing today is a problem for everyone, regardless of gender or age or status. For too long, it has been reported breezily as a problem of being easygoing or too nice. Its write-up has been light and even playful. Its treatment has been flippant and dismissive. Just don't worry what other people think. Or it's been weaponized into the philosophy of not giving a fuck, in which we're encouraged to dismiss the haters or let that shit go. When really, we need to give that shit our full attention and deal with it decisively. If it was as simple as not caring, we'd have all done it by now. It isn't. People-pleasing is a self-sacrificing behavioural compulsion, and it is as damaging for the people we please as for the pleasers themselves. People-pleasing isn't a benign habit to learn to live with, a foible full of good intentions. It's anxiety in action. It's the fear of something you can't control, namely other people's emotions. Pleasers will go to great lengths to hide their truth, to avoid having an impact or causing upset. Unchecked, this urge to please or not displease can result in anxiety and depression, poor physical health, low self-worth, and dangerous self-abandonment. Today, there are more people than ever to please. In our busy modern lives, the pleasing domain feels limitless. Our roles and responsibilities are sprawling, and boundaries are undefined. We're expected to be flexible at work and instantly accessible to friends, to tag team with partners, or sandwich care for young children and aging parents without ever clocking off. Social networks have put people pleasers in front of infinite online audiences, outsourcing their self-esteem to marketing algorithms and the twitchy thumbs of strangers. You might not consider yourself a people pleaser. Many of my clients start from this position, seemingly unencumbered by the opinions of others and ready to run their own race, independent of anyone else. The most obvious people pleasers may well be the ones who are actively making life easier and more comfortable for those around them. But they are only the tip of the iceberg. And people-pleasing can come in many forms, wearing many disguises. Different relationships with the pressure to please can elicit a range of reactions, including consciously not pleasing in an effort to be autonomous. But all are defences against the same sense of low self-worth, lack of power, and fear of rejection. In the next chapter, I'll introduce you to the 4 different types of people-pleaser, all with a version of the same problem, an inability to feel good enough just as they are. Yet there is another way, not a selfish way, but a way to be free to respond to our needs as well as those of others. Being liked or needed is not all it's cracked up to be if it means we sacrifice ourselves in the process. And at some point, we all have a choice to make, whether to be a people pleaser or an authentic person. To please yourself